Step 1, wake up, brother, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up, today's gonna be a good.
Hi, welcome back. Today we are going to the island of Holbox.
So right now we are in Chiquila, catching the ferry.
It's about a 2-hour ride from our house.
From Puerto
Morelos. And it was 50 pesos a day to park, about $2.50. And then to get your ferry ticket, there's 2 ferry companies and each one leaves a half-hour apart. So you just get on whichever one's next. It's the same price for either one. It was 220 pesos, which is approximately $11 US per person for the ferry each way.
For tourist pricing. Yes. It is cheaper if you're a resident or a local. It is cheaper. I don't remember those prices, but we paid the tourist price.
That was 80 pesos, so that's about $4 instead of $11. We get our residency in a couple months, so yeah. Then hopefully we'll be able to start getting the local price instead of the gringo price. But waiting for the ferry to take off. We're going to head to Holbox.
We'll see you in Holbox.
So here's our hotel, the La Diosa Cali. It's beachfront, although you're not actually on the beach. It's across a dirt road and there's a couple little beach bars in front of it as well. But you can see the ocean from the front yard. You can see the front area here. Nice hotel, not a lot of amenities, didn't even have a TV in our room. But, you know, weather's perfect. Everything here was great. Check-in went pretty smooth. You can see the interior courtyard here. And our room is up there on the 2nd floor. But you know what? We're not really here for the hotel room. We are here to go have a fun day. So let's head on out and see where we end up next.
Cheers, 3 Suitcase Travelers. Here's to you.
And to Holbox.
Hola, perro. Hola, how are you, baby? So far, we rented a golf cart in Holbox, and the roads are bumpy. They're all dirt sandy anyways, but you are feeling like you're four-wheeling, just so you know. You're four-wheeling through Holbox.
Pretty sure I'm going to pee blood. My kidneys took quite the bounce in there. So we decided...
Support the girls, ladies. Support the girls.
So we decided we better stop and get something to eat and have another cocktail.
This place is beautiful though, and the more, what side of the beach is this?
So we're heading east. We're just about as far east as you can go along the beach before you get into the private natural park.
Yeah, and the hotels on the beach side look very, very nice, but also if you love Tulum, you'll love the beaches on the east side. They are that vibe, that feeling, and the beach itself right in front of those hotels, you have enough space for your lounge chair and your umbrella, and then your toes are in the sand.
It depends where you're at, but yeah, this one here, they're right on the water.
Yeah, on the east side, it's like the beach gets smaller, but you also are closer to that big sandbar in the middle to where you can walk out, and it only goes up to your knees.
Yeah.
You know, it's not deep at all.
Yeah. Catch it at low tide. There won't be any water over it all. So we're gonna hopefully try to get out there, but we'll definitely get up the drone up in the air and see what we can see. And in the meantime, we're gonna have a cocktail and enjoy this place. It's pretty cool.
It is pretty cool here. And on the central part, there is more of a, you know, you got the beach bars with the music playing, and it's not thumpy, it's not loud, it's not obnoxious.
It's vibrant.
Yes, it's fun, and that's in the afternoon. I guess we'll find out what this evening holds out for us. Catch you later.
In case you're wondering, you are here.
We are
Holbox. I love Holbox. Now that we're here, I'm telling you, I do love it. The vibe here is amazing. Not the softest sand in the world, but it's very compact, white powder. The water isn't that blue of Puerto Morelos and Cancun and those areas, because we're on the Gulf of Mexico, so it's got a green hue, but the water is beautiful as well. Check out these sandbars, and we're gonna head out there. That is during low tide. That water, you can actually walk down those sandbars there in the middle. It's completely dry. Problem is, when we check the low tide schedule, that's at 3:55 in the morning today. Not at 12 noon as it is 3 days from now, but that's just our luck. If you're not sure what you want to do with the rest of your life, you can always start here at kiteboarding school. Could be your future. Sounds like fun, no matter what.
Alright, so there's a sandbar out there, and we're going to try and get there. But right now we are not low tide, so it's going to be a little deep. And we got stuff with us still, backpacks and everything, so we'll see how this goes.
So it's not 3:55 in the morning, it's 3 in the afternoon, so the water is just above our ankles here, but completely dry, like I said, at low tide, but pretty shocking. You can walk this thing forever. You can walk it all the way to Mosquito Point. Might get a little bit of water here or there, a little bit deeper, but if you're gonna walk to Mosquito Point, be in better shape than I am, because it's a couple miles and you're walking through water. You can walk along the shore, but there's no paths or anything really. You're stepping over a couple little creeks and fallen trees and through some brush, so you're gonna work your way that way too.
Yeah, but they also say that there's those, like there's other things in there that you don't want to be in touch with.
Yeah, mosquitoes, there's giant bees. We've seen one couple get chased out of there by these giant wasps and stuff, but a lot of people go there, a lot of people do it. It's supposed to be beautiful. So far they don't want to walk.
And it's truly, you cannot take a bike or a golf cart or anything to it. There's a spot where you have to drop off your bike and your golf cart, and then you have to walk the rest of the way. It's just a matter of the fact. So you can walk 2 more miles if you want to, and 2 more miles back in the water on the sand, but we're just gonna enjoy the shallow moment for a minute. So I'm going to show you this just because we had to do the same thing. A lot of times you can't leave your bags and stuff at the beach, so you bring them with you out to this shore. Well, it doesn't stay shallow forever. As you get into the water, it gets a little deeper, so you'll be carrying your bags above your head. We are, like, I know the island is only so big, but we literally don't know where we're at, so
Trying to get to Punta Cocos.
and we're running into these little puddles. The
Low
last
spots.
one. Yeah.
Hold on.
Hold on, folks. Oh shit. Oh frick. Oh. Yeah. Rent a golf cart, they said. It'll be fun, they said. Okay, so in the middle of Holbox Park, they have this sound oval dish.
Holodrome or whatever. Same. We had one at Ishkaret. These things are just amazing, but they go in right in the centro of Centro. So
yeah, but
check
like
this out.
in Ishkaret, it was two different dishes, one at one side, one at the other. This is like one huge dome in the middle of Holbox. So I'm gonna stand on one side.
I don't want to foo-foo it, but I'm saying, so the point is you're supposed to whisper. You're 25 yards apart and you whisper into one wall, and the person can hear you plain as day at the other wall. My wife, I can hear her plain as day after 31 years, no matter where she is. So this might be a little bit biased, but apparently these things are amazing. And the one in Ishkaret, which, by the way, if you haven't seen that video, check that one out. Check this place out. These are really cool.
So this is why I'm saying, because I am really loud and I know I'm really loud. So what I'm gonna do is I am gonna have Mike stand on one side while I stand on the other side with the camera, and we're all together gonna see if we can hear him.
Now this will be a true test because she has not listened to me in over 30 years. So if she can hear me now, I'm gonna be able to call BS on a lot of things. Can my beautiful bride hear me?
Okay, I seriously hear that. Do you guys hear that? He said, "Can my beautiful..."
You heard that? I whispered that.
Michael, shh. He said, "Can my beautiful bride hear me?" Did you hear it as well?
It's probably not what I said. Alright, this. Yeah, it's too weird.
Baby, I totally heard you. And you heard me talking and I was not talking loud.
I always hear you talking, but this is pretty damn amazing if she heard me, because I literally whisper into a wall 25 yards away. So now for the rest of her life, she is not allowed to say she did not hear me.
Yeah, well, you know what it's like when you get older, you have that selective hearing stuff. He has it too, trust me. But I really hope you guys heard that on camera, because it came through so plain as day. It was amazing.
That was a whisper. If you heard that, that is really shocking. Anyways, let's go get some dinner.
Yeah, let's go check it out.
Almost sunset. Isla Holbox. This, don't want to get sentimental, but this reminds me of the whole reason, the reason we came to Mexico. First time here, sitting on that beach in Cozumel. It's that stunning. If you look over here, there's got to be 100 people sitting next to me on this pier. Can't see them very well sitting there, but they're all lined up next to me. And there's some people behind us on the benches, but there's got to be 100 people on the pier. And so we're all here. Everybody's here having drinks, and the same people that were hooting and hollering earlier, they're here to celebrate the golden hour. Just before sunset, just after sunset, with the coast, with the gold sun setting over the coast here. It's pretty damn stunning. And the most important part is I get to do it sitting next to my lovely bride, drinking a Corona. Isla Holbox. It's worth the hype. Straight in that direction is Houston, Texas. You probably can't see it because it's a long ways away, but using GPS, just past the boats, right over there, about in that direction, Houston, Texas.
Cheers to Houston, Texas.
And Holbox.
It was a beautiful sunset.
It's been a great day, and we still got the night to go, and tomorrow.
Okay, so we are in the central part of Holbox, and it is kind of crazy. We don't know if this happens all the time, but there's like a foosball arcade thing behind us. There is a jumpy ball thing for the kids. There are vendors all around the park, right?
Yeah, I don't know if it's a carnival or if it's just what they do every night, but it's pretty cool.
It is pretty cool.
And shortly after sunset, all these birds show up in this tree, and they are going crazy.
They are going crazy. Like, I don't know if you can hear them right now, but we're going to show you a video of them because it's insane. Okay, so I want you guys to guess why we came to this place.
Mexican love. I think about Holbox. I'm not even sure the name of the bar we're in right now. I'm sure Ray's got all that covered. But we're gonna have some dinner. We're gonna split a chicken burrito because we've been eating and drinking a lot today, and we've been bouncing around and seeing so many cool things. But the other thing that hasn't been brought up, when we go to places, it's almost everybody speaking in Spanish, and then once in a while you hear some English. I've probably heard 5 or 6 languages today, and rarely have I heard English. It's pretty crazy. People from all over the world are at this place.
Hola, hola amigos. Hola. Bienvenidos. Acá se le brinca. Mi nombre es Enrique.
Okay.
Les traigo el servicio de salsas. Espero les guste. Este es guacamole, no pica.
Okay.
Este es maracuyá con mango, medio pica.
Okay.
Habanero en salsa roja,
Oh.
pica.
Yes.
This was for me.
No, right here. Mango, is the mango?
Mango y maracuyá.
Bueno.
Sí, muy rico.
Oh.
Maracuyá y mango.
Muchas gracias, amigo.
Excelente, bienvenidos amigas.
Gracias.
Que disfruten sus alimentos.
Thank you, Enrique.
Okay,
Gracias.
so, baby, the name of the place is Casa Alebrije.
I bet that's right.
Casa Alebrije. Baby.
Okay.
See, look at. I don't know if you can see the sign from here. Casa Alebrije.
The place is pretty cool. It's right on the main drag. Obviously, here Enrique just brought us out 3 different salsas, and I mean, this is Mexico.
This is Holbox.
This is Holbox.
I don't know. I mean, it's kind of Mexico, but it's kind of touristy.
It's about as Mexican as a tourist town gets. There's,
Yeah.
It's still pretty cool in
It's
here.
still super fun, though.
Pretty cheesy, the decorations, but it's all very Mexican themed and stuff. So we're having a great night, having a great time. Weather's perfect. Muchas gracias.
Gracias.
Señor. Baby, cheers from Holbox.
Cheers from Holbox. Okay, so they brought us 3 sauces, but then no chips. So I'm guessing they're gonna go on our food when we get it later. And I always wonder, like, are they hot? Are they mild? Are they whatever? Well, I know this is a guacamole, so that one's gonna be pretty mild, right? Yeah, that was pretty mild. That one's pretty good. I think this is like a habanero mustard.
It's a mango.
Oh, habanero mango.
It's
Okay.
a mango salsa.
but it's sweet. I can handle that one. I'm not a big spicy person, but hold on, because they say it's spicy but sweet. We're getting a little spice. I'm gonna take a drink. Hold on. Okay. Now this one, I don't remember what it was, and my husband won't tell me.
That is a habanero. A sweet, delicate habanero.
Oh, I'm sure I don't want to try this one.
Oh, you might want to just take, I'd take a shot of that. I wouldn't even, you can't just do a finger.
Yeah, it's just going to be a finger because I'm so nervous. Okay, so my nose starts running, my eyes start watering. What's hot? It's hot. Not lying. Lips are burning. Burning. I can't stop it.
One chicken burrito.
Gracias. Now you can't even see it.
Guys, we just had the most amazing experience.
Magical.
I don't want to use that word lightly, but okay, that might be the coolest thing we just did. So on Punta Cocos, which is on the western side of Holbox, there's a bioluminescent bay. Does not show up on video, does not show up on your camera.
We tried, trust us, we tried so hard so you guys could experience the magic with us.
This was insane. You have to go at the darkest time of the night. You can't go on a full moon. You want to go on a new moon when it's completely black, a few stars as possible. But when you walk, the plankton in the water glows.
It glows. It's so crazy.
It's like out of a movie. I mean, it trails, the waves trail your feet, and it's
magical.
It's pretty crazy.
I so wish this is an experience that we could have shared with you.
Yeah.
But this is something you're going to have to come to Holbox and experience all for yourself.
There's a handful of these in the world, but there's this one was pretty cool. We'll maybe try to get some stock pictures put on there so you can kind of get the gist of it. But
I know,
it's not going to do it justice. I mean, when your foot walks through the water, it just
when you
it's a whole
splash.
row. When you splash, every drop just glows. It was pretty stunning. I wanted to go kind of just for the video, so I didn't have high expectations, but oh my God, that was pretty mind-blowing.
Like I said, baby, you can use the word magical. It's like true story, Disney pixie dust.
It was some
whatever
special
you want to
effects.
think about
it was some special effects.
It was
crap.
like Disney pixie dust, everything magical. It was truly that
It's pretty
awesome.
cool, but the water glows when you move it. It's pitch black. You look at the water, and when we got there, I was like, okay, well, this sucks. It's just black water. You can't see anything.
Yeah.
And so I was ready to turn around and go back, but as soon as you stepped in the water, it just glows, lights right up.
I'm like, baby, hold on, let's at least walk in. And it, like, the moment I touched the water, it started to light up. I'm like, oh, hold on, the magic's happening.
The bioluminescent bay, Punta Cocos, Holbox, Mexico.
And it's dark. So you can't take a taxi down there.
Yes.
We did have a golf cart and we figured our way down there because Punta Cocos, right? Punta Cocos?
Yep.
Is closed at this time of night. So it is pure pitch black, like pitch black. And before you go out there, put bug spray on.
All the mosquitoes are terrible.
Because the mosquitoes are bad out there.
Terrible.
However, if we met a couple and they walked the 2 kilometers or something, 4 kilometers.
It is a poke there, and it's bad enough to walk there. you know, if you're young and athletic and you want to do it, more power to you. But I would recommend taking a taxi. They'll drop you off,
yeah.
but they wait for you and they'll bring you home.
Because it is so
Or bring your own golf
dark.
cart, but
it's so dark. It's on the edge of the island that there's no other hotels or anything else out there. It is so dark.
yeah. But it's worth the trip.
But it's worth the trip. Oh my God, it's so magical. And you may only spend 10 minutes out there, but it's going to be the most magical 10 minutes in Holbox. The most magical 10 minutes, I'm telling you. Even if you're on your honeymoon, just saying.
10 minutes, you're being generous.
I'm just saying, it was pretty magical.